gotkushTV, in conjunction with the official Ghana Be On The Return series, invite you to the biggest end-of-year pre-Kwanzaa celebration in the world, Black Trinity. Featuring a monumental lineup promoting the culture of the African diaspora from Ghana to the Americas and worldwide, including Reggie Rockstone, Yusufu Jallo, VVN, Malachi Selassie, Daddy Makes Dough, Tods, King Wiz, Kubada, Ras Ashiba, Mama Sia, Brother Leader Bandaka, Israel, Obadele Kambon, Sister Moot, Carla Marie, Yemaya Sankofa, Goldflow, and a special Voyage to Motherland panel discussion. All this and more, hosted by Nat Nye and Stella B, taking place Saturday, the 19th of December, 2020, from 12 p.m. GMT. Register absolutely free at gotkushTV.com to gain access to this exclusive live stream. And yes, you heard correctly, this event is absolutely free. gotkushTV, in conjunction with Ghana Be On The Return, presents Black Trinity. This is an event not to be missed.
Highlights. Number one, the sun, the weather, water, the fruits and vegetables, to be able to taste the wide range of our home fruits and veg at its authentic best. None of this GM stuff.
Hey, Stella.
Hey, I'm just about to tuck into some delicious papaya. This is from the marketplace that we went to yesterday in Sierra Leone, Freetown. Yeah, the seeds are so wholesome looking.
Plentiful.
And they just look different from the ones in the UK.
There's an abundance of them.
We've got our soursop here as well. It wasn't as fresh as it could have been.
No.
But we've been told that they actually come from Jamaica.
Yeah.
As in, they were brought over many centuries ago, but originally from Jamaican islands to the Sierra Leone islands. But yeah, so this is breakfast.
Let's tuck in.
The people as well as joint number one. So the weather and all of that good stuff, but also the people. Across the 3 different countries we went to, Sierra Leone, Ghana, and Nigeria, we saw far more similarities than the differences that we choose to generally focus on, or others choose to focus on upon us. There's so much more similarities that I feel deserve greater highlighting. So in each country, the hustler mentality exists. It's true. But sometimes that could be seen in a negative way, where we can see, okay, that creates opportunity with that mindset. What is needed is collective focused energy. That is what is needed. But in terms of talent, drive, ambition, passion, all of that exists. Determination, all of these different qualities exist. And we saw that throughout each country that we visited.
Yeah, I mean, the highlights for me was definitely in Ghana. We went to Afro Nation, and we really enjoyed like watching WizKid, and I was so shocked at myself like getting down with WizKid and that, because I'm into WizKid, I'm into like Afro beats, but it was fun to be on the beach with so many diaspora and like proper local Africans as well, Ghanaians, and just be vibes into Afro beats. Like it's just, yeah, it was beautiful.
Let the pray for blessing.
and I really enjoyed surprising my parents because they didn't know we were coming to Port Harcourt, so that was nice. That was a great highlight moment. And what else?
The actual, the beaches as well.
The beaches.
Like, just being around nature in that way is just
Yeah.
it was special. Like, those beaches, man. And the Atlantic Ocean, just feeling the Atlantic Ocean just rush onto our feet was, like, special. We didn't want it to stop, to be honest.
Nat has a magic power. Like,
It's true.
every time he walks up to the water, it comes directly to his feet. No exaggeration. There's one bit where I actually caught it on camera and I was like, see, it's actually doing it. Nat come over and the water just starts to come, like, maybe it's two of us, like, when we're two together.
Yeah, I think
it's
the two of us. When the two of us come together, that's when the waves really come.
That power too.
Yes. So
those were the highlights.
Wow! This is beautiful. Feel the power of the ocean, man. Also to mention the language, like getting to grips with the language. So most widely spoken in both Sierra Leone and Nigeria, to a lesser extent in Ghana, because in Ghana more people speak standard English, but the younger generation, I'd say they'd speak more Pidgin. But definitely in 100% in Freetown, Creole is like, they don't understand you unless you need to be able to speak Creole. And
what did you say?
And in Nigeria, to a lesser extent, they understand you a bit more. But yeah, so getting to grips with the language. When we were in Sierra Leone, we were blessed to have my cousins who basically were our translators for a lot of different things. So we'd be talking, and especially like us London, like with our lingo, and so they're not really used to it. Can't really place you. Like, you American. So yeah, getting to grips with the language was a highlight.
I got one more highlight.
Go on.
The food. The granite. Oh,
granite.
Granite stew.
Granite stew.
That was nice. Because we're vegan, it's so hard to like find food without meat in it. Obviously, in Motherland, and everyone eats meat. So we found our dish, and that was really tasty in Sierra Leone.
However, in Accra, the brother that
he owns a restaurant here. He owns one there too.
But yeah, the brother who runs, what's his name again?
222.
Ben, who runs 222, who owns 222 in Fulham, that big vegan place that everyone talks about and loves. We went there. Stella took me on my birthday. When we were in Accra, we were looking for a vegan place, and we just saw on journey to somewhere, we saw a van that new vegan place, and I was taking the number, and then Ben came out of nowhere and appeared, and he was like, "Oh, you're looking for vegan?" I was like, "What? Ben? Huh? 222? What are you doing here?" So he created this
Ghana.
Accra.
Like, how does that happen? And he'd made a whole vegan restaurant, a beautiful vegan restaurant at that.
Yeah, called
Tataye.
Tatale.
Yeah, Tataye. So yeah, and that was tasty.
Not
that
sure
was
about the
definitely
pronunciation, but-
that was.
But you
We
get
need
the
to work
picture.
on our African tongues.
Yeah.
100%.
I was getting it hard in Sierra Leone, and then Stella got it later in Nigeria.
My name is Ben Asamani. Originally from Ghana. I was born here, brought up here, but I live in the UK. In the UK, I run a vegan restaurant called 222 Vegan Cuisine, and I've seen the need of our people to eat well and live well. And for that reason, I decided to come back home to see if I can set up something similar to what we have in the UK. Be able to educate the people and help them to eat well and live well. That's all I'm asking. And for the people in Ghana to also know that our brothers and sisters who have left for some time ago, who living abroad, they have acquired a lot of knowledge. And I personally would like them to come down and you know, help the motherland. And I think that is exactly what I am trying to do.
Greetings.
Greetings. Welcome to Voyage to Motherland on gotkushTV with your host Stella B.
And Nat Nye, the lyrical alchemist.
Yes, and we would just want to say thank you for watching this episode. If you'd like to support us, do follow us on
gotkushTV.
Like and subscribe, and make sure you comment below.
Which of course, if you know anything about the history of Benin, or Ashanti, or Mali, or Kikongo, or any of the kingdoms of medieval West Africa, you realise this is complete and utter horseshit. If you don't know any of that, you'll get bamboozled into believing that we suddenly became creative on a plantation somehow. We were creative in spite of those conditions, not because of them. And so what this track, as you'll see, tries to do is to trace that continuity between the griots, storytellers and poets and musicians of medieval West Africa through jazz, blues, reggae, right up to where we are stood here right now in this moment. It's called Visions.